Hey coaches, this is PlayScripts, which has some similarities to Scout in team development, but a little more organized for scripting a practice. So if you go into pregame and then PlayScript, you'll be greeted with this sort of view. So I'm going to take my default example. I'm just going to open up that one. And this is kind of made to be able to make a quick and visual PlayScript. I personally, whenever I make play scripts, I'm like, oh, this is nice, but I wish I could kind of see it and have a better feel for it, and ideally get it to players before we actually do it. So that's kind of where this thing comes in, and I think it's pretty neat, pretty good way to plan your scripted plays as well as quick. So first, I just want to show the print view, put stuff together so that you can kind of see it side by side. I think one of the useful things that's been done with this is just being able to print these off and post them on like a locker room door or whatever, so everybody goes out at least having seen like, hey, we're going to run this play. Here's what it looks like. Our play script is all set up, and let's go back to that actually. So if I'm looking at list view, this is one of those pieces that I think is again just really valuable. I know that comes. So I've created my script, and not only can I move them really easily, I can get them around and whatever, put this one below. I can take this list view and copy it. And then once it's copied, I can just paste it right into a spreadsheet, which I know for all of us, like a lot of times we use spreadsheets to plan what we're going to run. And so being able to both print it and then just copy it and paste it to wherever you particularly put it, I think left, right with defense and offense in a CSV look, I think almost every coach can find a quick and easy way to move that into their flow and their rhythm for how they set stuff up. And then let's go back to this visual view. And as a coach, this is where that visual piece and just quickly being able to find the stuff I want. I'm going to do add more. I'm going to choose a defense. So let's just do whatever 4-2 cover one versus doubles. That looks realistic. And then let's choose something that is doubles. So doubles left, wide, and I don't have anything in there. So whatever, let's just go concept. And it'll show you pretty much anything. So if you didn't have something there, this is a good point. You could go into your playbook and add something for particularly what you might have been looking for. But everything that you do have is kind of already in here, and you can load more as needed. Or for most of us, we know what we want in our playbook. So I wanted to hit something with doubles, so let's just see. I gotta imagine we got bubble screen with doubles. Nope, we got tray right. Okay, well, whatever. I'll live with it. So now we've got our tray right, and the other, the defense says here's 4-2 cover one versus doubles, but they could in theory update that. But the other thing there too is that I, as an someone who's maybe working on the other side of the ball in some way, I can kind of look at both sides of my playbook. So let's say I'm a defensive coordinator and I know we're going to be ready for our 3-4 cover 3 cloud week coverage, right? That's just something we're going to be doing. And then in my scout team, I want them to run something that I have particularly. Maybe I'm a coach that knows well enough both sides of what we can run. And let's say I know we're facing a team that runs a clear out all the time. And so here's basically our, this is already in there. Maybe it's hand drawing. Maybe it's something you took a picture of. This one obviously pulled out from Huddle, so we'll take that one, right? So delt, wing, this should really be doubles, right, wing, close, clear out. And so now as a defensive coach, I could have found the play as it's named for offense or vice versa and have the pictures there and whatnot. So again, being able to add these as a grouping. When you create a new one, it labels it. The default comes in as the day that you're going to be using it if you don't give it a name. So if you give it something like practice 8/1/2023, whatnot. And there we go. And print it, whatnot. All of those things are how the play script stuff works.